and we pop back right here, right? And so therefore, the intention, on his part is unmet. Oh, and by the way, this being the black die, that's there.
What about the other people around us?
That's about to. We can deal with this in just a little bit.
Okay.
Right. And
they're not gonna immediately jump to either his or the other guy's defense.
Well, right now I just want to deal with their intentions, right? So his intention is to keep going.
Oh, mine too.
Yeah. And so therefore, I think that that's our situation now. Now we'll do a quick check around. The two of you are now aware. Well, you're busy.
I am.
But the two of you are now aware that you are aware that something has gone terribly wrong right here. Ansgar is being attacked by somebody. You heard the oath. The oath is severe. You know that Urbaja is present.
I point my finger, yell traitor, and then we charge with our spears to your defense.
Okay, excellent. So you're coming.
And I hope that the people with me do that as well. Charge with me. I don't like that face, but.
It's not that unreasonable. You have established a good rapport. You got them to get going. They were a little focused on the enemy, right? There she is. Now she's going to. It's not a nice culture. The notion of Ebba's empathy is a distinctive feature for Ebba, right? The idea of finding the perpetrator and making sure that shit is shut down. That's where everybody's kind of attitude goes. So in other words, they were all about, we found her, let's get this done. And now it's like, wait, what? So they're a little rattled, but they're not refusing.
What?
I just don't think they're going to be very good at acting as directly as you are. So, but we will feed you into the mix.
Yep.
With your quickness.
8.
Yes, with this was you.
Yep.
And that will pop you here as you join this particular cycle. And yours is?
Quickness 1.
This is you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But now, I mean, it's 4 minus
exactly.
3.
Yeah, you're way back here. Okay. And then did I say it? Yes.
Oh no.
It's quickness. Ooh.
Or maybe if it's darkness.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's just that one's easy to mix up with. I'm going to use this because it's easy to mix up with Gunnberg. You're charging.
Yep.
Okay.
Spear first.
Yeah. You can probably. You can probably get there. And yeah, because I'm not going to say the GM did not put you a football field away, right? That's just bogus.
Great.
Right.
I mean, we've seen the situation. So.
Yeah, exactly. And so you have to do some movement to get there, but I think that you're able to act upon the skirmish that has already happened. So let's do it.
Yeah. Then do I reach the point? Yeah. Then I want to go full on attack.
Yep. Okay.
Is it advantage because it's
Yes, with advantage. So this will go away, but the black oath remains. And and so let me quick do the split here. That's going to be that's a 3. Okay, so it's going to be 3. Yeah, so this time it's going to be okay.
I roll 13 and then 16 quickness.
Okay, so
29.
So 29 to attack.
Yeah.
Right. So and then therefore you roll a 13.
Yeah.
On the so.
But does he get to defend if he rolls? It doesn't have it. Put any points in it?
The naked roll.
Oh.
So with attack, it's obviated for full defense. But for defense, we figure that your reflexes, your deepest self-preservation will still keep the roll
Fair
active
enough.
for you.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So
Good system.
thank you. I'm quite happy with that. I like it. And so oh man. Okay. So first of all, what's your brawn?
7.
Another impale.
Great.
But not enough time for him not to turn around and level his spear, bracing it against your charge, and for you to run onto it. Right. So
My shield is over there.
16 points coming in. Your mail is on, right, and your
Yeah.
helm. So that's going to be 6 and 3, and so that's 9, right? That are soaked. But you are going to take, therefore, a total of 7. So that's -4 to your quickness, -3 to your brawn. So you did not actually run full onto it, but you're kind of like, damn, I needed that shield, right? And so, yeah, but that's what has happened. Okay. So he is killed. And at that point,
Does that take him out?
oh yes, it certainly does. Now we'll put Kunibert at the end. Unfortunately, that gives me my little action now for perfectly timed, I think. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
To this little fellow
Hit me
here.
with your best shots.
Oh, well, 10 damage to your chest, which burst forth. Well, that's going to be 5 and 5. Okay, so that's -5 to brawn and quickness. Which one is either taken to 0?
Because you had a -3 and -4 right before. Yeah, then both go down to -1.
Okay, you are going to suddenly pitch backwards and hit the ground as your chest erupts in like a characteristic kind of blackened and fried look without being burned, right? Your armor is ruined. Armor was ineffective against it. Doesn't do anything. And so we will deal with the long-term effect in a minute. You are not struck dead.
Great.
But you are as good as for the moment, right? And so for a moment you can see, the demon is here. And if you say where, here. Just here. So it fuels its power to blast, as you know, from the oaths that are acted upon. Those points that are gained through the black die and the black oath turns into color points. Ordinarily, for an ordinary oath, you gain those, whatever value shows. And you can keep doing actions, right, based on the oath. It takes them. This creature's ability is that it takes them and it can use them to power this blast. Its next action is going to be to blast again. Its intentions, demonic intentions, are utterly transparent, even though you feel that it's going to do it again.
Can one see the demon? Is it, or do
If you concentrate, you can.
somehow perceive?
I'm just narrating in a way that makes it as creepy as possible.
Yeah, I like it.
But the point is, it is now amenable to attack. Yeah.
What is happening to him?
Okay. Would you like to know some rules?
Yes.
Just to know. Okay. So the first thing, The name of the chapter relevant to combat and injury and thing. The name of the chapter is killing. So
Named?
I'm sorry.
Aptly named.
Yeah. Yeah. Fatal, right? And then right. The regular recovery rules are going to apply. The problem is, having been hit for both down, then you're going to have permanent effects. There's a check on permanent effects that I will tell you later because it's not apparent immediately. And yeah, that is, but you are basically, yeah, should I say, yeah. When a blow takes both scores down to 0, the person playing the attacker may state that the effect is instantly fatal.
One more time.
When a blow takes both scores down to 0, the person playing the attacker may state that the effect is instantly fatal.
Please?
I can say that it's not. And if you prefer, I will. Yeah.
I don't want to die.
True. Now, I will point out that you would continue to play as a wraith, which has powers and things. But Kunibert would be gone after the venture. So it's up to you.
Maybe it seems like if we're just talking out of game, I think maybe it's more fun to be a wraith than being incapacitated.
Okay, good enough.
I
died.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Because I have a gift.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
What's the gift? You.
You can use it.
That is my question.
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It doesn't change him dying, but that will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and it's your go.
Yeah.
Okay, more rules.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we'll check. I'll tell you the wraith rules in just a moment.
Because my question is, does this give any? Is it any difference than if he would rise as a wraith?
No, they are compatible.
They are compatible.
Yeah.
But
that is an effect that is not him.
Mm.
You are not reviving Kunibert when you do that.
yes.
You are creating something.
Yeah.
And that's
But
independent.
Would that happen anyways? Am I wasting my action?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Then.
What you're doing is one thing, him becoming a wraith is another thing
okay.
entirely. So we will have two things, not one.
Okay.
Which is really freaky.
I will raise your spirits to fight. Because I can.
Spend a brawn.
I spend a brawn.
Your gift of Emborion,
Yeah.
okay, is activated.
Yeah.
And you have, and so therefore, a shimmering white form steps out of your corpse. And it is not really you. It is a being that you have formed from the power of Emborion, which you hate.
Yep.
But you can do this, right? Because you took
Abomination.
Yeah. And so you have that's your action. You have done that. So put yourself. Now it's going to have the quickness and brawn of Kunibert.
As when.
And full quickness and brawn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the meantime,
Will.
leave Kunibert, leave him
Yeah.
there.
Good.
Yeah. Because the Circle Knight who is killed during the venture becomes a wraith, a unique status due to the command of both colors of magic. A wraith is not undead, has the person's mental faculties and volition. It participates until it is destroyed or until the venture is finished, at which point the character is gone forever. A wraith is present in any played scene. So you're just there. There's no where do I go or can I go? You're just there always. It is perceived only via magical senses, is unable to communicate except with other circle knights. It cannot be affected by physical means, can be targeted as a person by magic, so you could be destroyed by the same blast effect. A wraith cannot take ordinary physical action. It casts spells known to the former character using their brawn, so you can cast your spells. The former character's quickness is used for ordering when necessary. Its gift supply, which you don't have, and that's that. And if you go to brawn through spell use or magical damage, you will dissipate permanently. So
there's the spirit Kunibert and the wraith.
that's right. And the wraith is the real one.
Yeah.
You have created this spirit form as a servant, fighting servant.
Should they be 2 tokens?
Yes, that's true. If freaky. So
I'm having 2 out of body experiences.
that's absolutely right. Well, you have one. Only the wraith is you, but sort of, yeah. And given your extreme quickness, all created creatures come in at 3. At 3. When you create a creature, it acts.
The minus to my quickness doesn't apply here.
Nope.
So, do I control this?
Yes.
Oh, excellent!
So you go to the back, but your thing is, it's just like that when you use a spell to create something.
Okay, yeah. So now it's the eel spirit's go.
Yeah.
So, Spirit Kunibert will attack the demon.
And a good thing too.
Yes.
Yeah.